was the first part of my career that was, very important in terms of building those disciplines. And then I, really took a hard look at what I wanted to do and learn and grow. And I felt like there was a lot more in healthcare to learn and grow. It was a pretty big transition at that time where a lot of large pharma companies were really outsourcing innovation and typically buying privately held companies over time. And I made a move to run a diagnostics business that was a privately held business. And that started my journey 15 years ago of building early stage biotech, therapeutic, diagnostics companies, and then ultimately either exiting those to a larger company or continuing to fund and grow those. And that's been a part of my journey, about half in large companies, half in small ones. And we could certainly talk about the details. I've had a couple good runs with companies. I've also taken a few into bankruptcy. When you get into this early stage world, Harvey, not everything works out. And that's one thing I'd maybe comment to you on your description of this kind of slow, steady climb versus these dash and flash. The highlight reel on Instagram or CNBC or something like that always seems like it's just some overnight success. It blew up and it went great. That's not the practical reality for most, whether it's a career or a company. You just keep grinding and keep grinding and keep grinding. And eventually, you hope most of the time you get towards those goals.